be opening up a lot more. There was a lot of stuff closed before, like yesterday when it was the New Year's Day, even this morning, but a lot of stuff seems to be opening up again now, so hopefully that's a good sign. We've made it onto our electric car thing for our tour through Hanoi. It's a very nice way to see the city. Just finished some sort of delicious noodle broth. It was very good. It's kind of the first like street food sit on the ground pretty much experience that we've had so far. We've made it to the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh, which is pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting anyway. Essentially it's a mausoleum. It's the tomb where Ho Chi Minh's body is preserved and where we can go and see him currently. So it turns out the mausoleum is actually closed today. I think it closes really early. So we're instead at the Ho Chi Minh Museum. Even though the mausoleum was closed, we got to go into the Ho Chi Minh Museum, which was pretty weird to be honest. Like, had lots of modern art, lots of like letters and stuff. It was very old school style museum. Now we're at Lenin Park. There's a statue of Lenin behind me right there. Not John Lennon, of course. And it's quite funny. There's like all these kids just riding around on little electric cars. I don't know why here in particular, but yeah. Now we're gonna go out onto the street to find something to eat.
Good shot.
Juicy. Now eat it.
There's a big bone.
It's the fun.
Verdict?
I mean, it tastes good. There's just so many bones.
We finished up with our dinner on the side of the street, which was really delicious. A lot of the stuff that we had was really hard to eat, and there wasn't actually a lot of meat or food on it. So after that, we went to what Kieran calls the Times Square of Hanoi, which is really just a roundabout with some restaurants around it. And we got burgers from Burger King, chicken from Popeyes, and 12 Dunkin' Donuts. And so now we're off back to the hotel and we're going to enjoy these and watch some movies dubbed in Vietnamese and have a nice good long sleep. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning! We're just running to get an Uber that's driven right past us. We are on our way to a megamall here in Hanoi because we need some more clothes, and it's finally, allegedly, open. It's this massive complex with a giant underground megamall, underground water park, and currently it's closed, but we're trying to figure out how to get in. Due to tech, we've been having some bad luck with things being open, or rather things being not open, and so we've been doing a lot of walking, not a lot of eating, and now we're at another mall where basically the only places that are open is KFC and Pizza Hut, and so here we are at Pizza Hut. We've made it back to the Vietnamese Military History Museum. Something weird happened when we went to go buy our tickets, and I have never seen this before, but I had to pay for a ticket to take my camera in. Like a little bit extra. It was less than bringing another person in, but still pretty expensive relatively speaking.
Hello, baby!
I'm not a baby!
Because you all said me!
I'm
You are big baby! I said he don't got baby clothes.
I don't
We finally managed to find somewhere for dinner, and we're in the streets again. We had a pretty good night tonight in Hanoi, eating on the streets and visiting quite a few bars and cool little places to just have snacks and stuff. But it's pretty late now, and so we are walking back to the hotel. We're gonna have a well-deserved sleep. See you tomorrow.